Assalamu alaikum viewers. So we're back here at Bari Park Masjid, mashallah, today. Every Friday we've been coming here and they're doing some amazing initiatives. Last week, of course, the free eye checks, I think, are very important, mashallah. And today, of course, is the vaccine, alhamdulillah, which has been very promoted, mashallah. I think they're just about to start the speech, so we'll get the speech. We'll just get the speech turned down, inshallah. And of course, listeners, for those of you who are at home, then inshallah, maybe making your way to a masajid close to you, then please do keep in mind, of course, the advice that the masajid gives regarding COVID. And I know Bari Park Masjid, we are going to speak to them this afternoon about, of course, the advice they are giving regarding coronavirus and regarding, of course, the vaccine. But of course, every masjid has got its own advice. So please do, of course, follow the masjid's advice, and please do, of course, make sure that you are keeping safe. Jazakallah for turning that down. We are here with, of course, the president of the Bari Park Masjid, our Abul Bhai, mashallah. Abul Bhai, of course, we are going to talk about the vaccine. The vaccine, Vasan, alhamdulillah, Bari Park Masjid, mashallah, has been promoting this very well. Just quickly before that, I know we have a lot of people that come to the masjid, especially on the day of Jummah. What would your advice be to those people watching out there at the moment, maybe at home, maybe on their way to the masjid, around safety and making sure that they keep themselves and others who come to the masjid safe?
Yeah. My advice is that we know nationally the corona is coming up again, and in the world also different countries is quite sparked up. So I want to advise to our communities that please, so far many of us haven't taken any vaccine, and this is a situation. It should be said if we were to see some people have not taken it and passing away. So may Allah protect us all, inshallah. I know
Ameen.
there are arguments on the both sides, but still, as a medical professional telling us that please take the vaccine and protect yourself. That's what the message is. So we are trying to promote to our community because as to the records of the local, they said over 17,000 people haven't taken the vaccine yet. We are the
Subhanallah.
highest in the country. So that's why our plea to our brothers and sisters, please do come to the mosque also facility. Many countries we have to look for medicine and pay money. Allah give us a topic. We are looking for medicine is looking for us. So
Subhanallah.
please take the advantage of this. And on the 29th, on the Friday, they will be coming again to our mosque to inshallah. Those who have taken any vaccine or any advice, please do come forward. You don't have to take it, but do ask them for your advice because everybody has got different health. So, I don't know that they are medical advice, but we need to encourage our brothers and sisters. And many of our elder generation are vulnerable. They have already got so many issues, diabetic, the heart attacks and other issues. Not one. Many of our elders have so many of them. So for them, it's very, very vital as well. Please.
No, you're very right. And also, of course, when people are coming to the masjid, one other thing I've also noticed is quite a lot of people are currently getting the virus now.
Yes.
So if you have got the virus, I think it's very important to remind people to stay at home. I think to make sure you protect others. And even if you don't have the virus, if you're not feeling too well, then as precautions, maybe stay at home or at least wear the mask. So I think wearing the mask is very important. If you want to bring your own masala, I think that's also something that you can do in the masjid. But I think generally, as you said, brother, vaccine again. There's many different people saying, I mean, whether it's good or bad, and the positives and the negatives. But I don't know, and certainly most of the people out there, the community doesn't know about it. But we have medical professionals, alhamdulillah, who will be here next week, Friday, the 29th, inshallah, they'll be here at Bari Park Masjid. And even if you have no intention of taking the vaccine, that's completely your choice. At least come and ask them the questions. Ask them the questions. And I think it's very important, Abul Wai, that we educate ourselves, inshallah, about the vaccine. And if after speaking to them they still don't want to take it, then alhamdulillah, that's up to your personal choice. But I think it's very important. The numbers you're giving, over 17,000, subhanallah, and free vaccine. There are so many people I know. People in our back home countries who would do anything to have these medicine, and they will even pay for it, but they don't have the facilities. So I think it's very unfortunate that we are in this situation where we have it available, but we don't make use of it.
And we have seen over the years, this last, it doesn't consider young or old. So sometimes we may feel I'm young and I got this. Last week we done eye test,
Yeah.
and I would say 90% of the people who came here, or even more, had problem with their eyes. The doctor was saying, "Oh, where did you find all these people? They all got eyes problem." And we are
Subhanallah.
walking on the street, knowing that look, I got no problem.
Mm.
When also people came for health checks, and they found that they got diabetic pressure, 170, 180. They say I got no pressure.
Subhanallah.
So it's like this, by checking and having a good, it's not costing anybody anything. But at least you know it, so you can take some precaution, you can take some medicine, you can do something about it.
Most definitely.
Some people came and they said I got no diabetic, and when they checked, they got diabetic.
Mm. Now, I think the Masjid, mashallah, is amazing at giving good Islamic advice. But I think these health initiatives that Bari Park Masjid is doing, I think is wonderful, mashallah. And I think you're right. So important for our community to make sure they check their health regularly, check your eyesight, and of course, the vaccine is very, very important, madam and sisters. And as Bari Park Masjid is again promoting this. So next week, Friday the 29th, what time will the vaccine bus be here?
Yeah, they'll be here about 12 o'clock.
About 12 o'clock next Friday, inshallah. So if you have not got your vaccination done, next Friday, 29th, please make sure, come to Bari Park Masjid, get your vaccination done. You can do your Jummah here. And inshallah, if you have any questions, you'll have medical experts who can, of course, advise as well. Abu Bhai, thank you so much for your time again.
Thank you,
Jazakallah.
Tariq Bhai, for
And
coming.
may Allah bless you for all the efforts you're making for the
Thank you.
community.
Thank you.